Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
All right, I think we're live. Right now, I don't think anybody's watching yet, but I'll start messing around. And if you're in the chat, if you're watching and you're in the chat, feel free to say something. And if you want to see anything, let me know. But right now, just gonna kind of mess around and explore the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Let me know if the audio is coming in fine and all that jazz. But right now I'm starting off, I'm in the Great Plateau Tower. This is where not exactly where you start the game, but this is very early on, and you can just kind of walk around and see how pretty it all looks. Oh cool, we do have people watching. I don't really have any agenda here other than wandering. I can start exploring on my own, that is no problem, but maybe first I'll go down here, see if there's any bokoblins to kill. Fight a guardian? Yeah, that can happen. Alright. Let's see if I can snipe this guy off. Oh, I alerted him. Now let's watch the fireworks. Ah! Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. But that worked. So now I got crappy weapons from them, but what are you gonna do? Oh, cool, and I got a treasure chest. Alright, so I got a request for a guardian, checking out some armor sets, going to Zora's domain. And a question, is it hard to aim when you shoot with a bow? Not really. Like, it definitely takes some finessing, because you need to kind of look far off in the distance and, account for the fact that the arrow arcs. But you kind of get used to it. It also has that nice thing that other recent motion control Zelda games have had, where you can kind of tilt the controller a little bit. I'm using a Pro controller for the first time with this, so if there's any kind of control weirdness, that's probably where it's coming from. But, here, I'll show you what armor sets I have so far. I have a few full ones, but nothing too grand. Ruby Circlet. The Snow Quill Headdress. That's useful for when you're in the snow. The Gerudo Veil. So, Link can look appropriately for the desert. I don't think it is possible to buy a house in Hateno Village. However, I wouldn't be surprised if that's hiding somewhere in the game. I do have the Hylian tunic, which I made green because you just had to. I do have the Cap of the Wind, and I have the Tunic of the Wind. I don't have the Pants of the Wind. I do have the Trousers of Time, though. Yeah. Also, this ridiculous-looking Guardian helmet, which, if I'm gonna go fight a Guardian, then I guess maybe I'll start getting equipped for that. Getting my best stuff. Alright, so let's go fight a Guardian. So I'm gonna bring up the map for a minute. There's the whole map. The map is huge. That blinking dot right now, that's actually the Destroy Ganon quest, which you get really early on. But if we're gonna be going after some Guardians, might as well go out in a blaze of glory and go right by where they pretty much all hang out, which is right around Hyrule Castle. So once again, if you're just joining, if you're in the chat, ask questions, make requests of what to do, and I'll do what I can. Alright, I think there's one dude over there. I think there he is. Alright, let's go after this guy. and see what happens. Oh, one's already shooting at me from farther away. Notice me. Oh, wait. I ran out of arrows. I guess we'll use ice arrows. So, if you want the secret, when you're well equipped with bows, maybe guardians aren't really that terrifying. Like, them in numbers, yes. If another one were to attack me right now, it would be bad news. But right now... Oh, no, it's one of the Yiga clan. It's like, they're like evil Shikas. Alright, my bow broke. John got another one. Oh shit. Okay, you know how I said they were easy? Maybe I'm full of shit. Alright. So I'm dead. You should try. You know what, I do remember seeing that footage how you could cut their legs off. I never actually tried that. I basically went with the bow and arrow thing and trying to get them that way. Although I've never been... I got attacked by... So the Yiga clan guy that you might have noticed, he was like the dude just floating around in the air, appearing and reappearing. They're basically like... I think they're evil Sheikah. I might be screwing up their... they started me all the way over here. So this is actually a good example of what happens when you die. You just go back to the last save. So I could have saved when I was at the top of that tower. Sometimes it auto-saves and points like that. The auto-saving is, for the most part, pretty good. Like, that I wasn't too far away from where I was. My most embarrassing death so far was... I was walking around with kind of lower health, because you do have here, I'll show... I don't know. You do have, like, meals and stuff. That you can get health that way. And, you know, earlier on in the game, I wasn't as stacked with good meals. So I got, like, punked by some bokoblins. And I died. And then I respawned, and I basically respawned... Or the autosave actually put me, like, right in front of them again. So I respawned, and then they killed me right again. And that happened 2 or 3 times before I managed to just basically, like, respawn and then run away. Alright. Let's go cut a guardian's legs off. That sounds like a good time. I'll go back to that dude. See, it marks where you last died. I thought that was a nice touch. Do the dragons count as bosses? So I don't really fully know what even's going on with the dragons. I have seen them in the overworld. I can go for some dragon hunting later, but that's... I don't know what's going on with them. Straight up, just don't. Put 50 hours into this game. No idea what's going on with the dragons, other than they look really cool in the sky, and if you get close to them, they either, like, throw fire or electric at you. And it hurts. I think you can get scales from them that can be used to potentially maybe power up your Master Sword or something. Alright, now that guy... There was a dude... There's that guy. Okay. Now let's see. So I have my couple arrows. So... I guess, what do I just go up to him and, like, slice off a leg? I have attempted to ride bears. It doesn't end well. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Come on, turn around, buddy. Got an ancient shaft. Okay. How did I go through the whole game not knowing you could do this? This is great. Come on, turn around, jerk. I'll just kill him. I like how he tries to get away. Oh no. Got cocky. Okay. Now, instead of dying this time, I'll show you the meals. So I got these meals. I got some meat skewers. That's gonna do me good. Oh no. Oh, really? Yes! Hoo-ha-ha, hoo-ha! Alright. Get all the views. That was fun. Thanks whoever mentioned that. That was cool. So cutting the legs is real neat. Alright, someone requested seeing some Zora. So we'll go over to Zora domain. The fast traveling's really nice. It is just a flesh wound. So, once again, if you are just joining us, feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'll keep an eye on that. And I'm just kind of wandering around the world of Hyrule in Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you want to, I guess, know more details about it, we do have a video review on this channel that you're on right now. We also have a written review up on NintendoWorldReport.com. That's the website. That's where this YouTube channel came from. So this is Zora's domain. I'm not gonna spell out spoilers, but like spoilers are abound. So I can buy some stuff here. Oh look, there's a random person here. What's up with you, Duma? Traveling merchant. Alright, this guy seems mad. Oh, Lido. Franck. That's a great name. I think I might actually have... Oh, wait. I think I have Luminous Stones. Got 10 Luminous Stones. I got an extra diamond. I can sell those and get a lot of money. Rupees aren't that big of a deal in this game, because you get so many materials that, like for example, you could be filthy with like bokoblin horns and stuff, and those don't sell for a lot. But if you sell a bunch of them, that's a lot. That's a lot of dough. Someone is asking, how long did it take to finish the main quest? I definitely got very distracted, but I rolled credits on this game at about hour 50. What's this thing? Chicklet tree nut. I've never even seen that before. Cool. Yeah, so it took me about 50 hours to finish the story. I think if I like critical pathed it, like you could do it a lot quicker, but then that's kind of like, why are you playing this game if you just want to see the story? Or I guess not want to just see the story, just like see the end. In theory, you can go and try to beat Ganon right away. But I mean, I think the average person that gets lost in the overworld, it'll probably take them about 40-50 hours to beat it. There's a Zora King. He's just chilling on his big throne. Can we see Zelda? I can show you guys one of the memory cutscenes if you want to see it. Which that would that is spoiler territory, if you will. Although they do tell you about it pretty early on. So there's like flashback sequences that you can unlock. I'll look for. A waterfall, because I can show you something that you can do. There's one. Here's also one thing I can do. I can... Oh wait, no. I need to get the land first. But yeah, I will, maybe closer to the end of the stream, I'll show off one of the memory cutscenes. There's a lot to do after the main game has ended. You don't, like, at least as far as I know, maybe if, like, you 100% the game, that'll be different. I mean, I'm just gonna shoot if you 100% the game, maybe it's different, but from when I finished it, which I looked at this, you can, I think it only shows up after you beat the game, but if I hit the map button, if you look in the lower left, it's 19.6% completion. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Right, that's one of the power-ups you get for completing a dungeon. There were a lot of moments that I felt like a complete doofus. Someone asked that question. I could fight Ganon once again. Maybe that'll be like an end of the stream thing. Let's hear. Can I? So if I equip, you get the Zora tunic at a certain point. And you can swim upward. You can swim up waterfalls. I can't control it right now, but I will just like shoot out here and glide around. I really don't know where this game is in the timeline. I get the feeling that Nintendo's trolling us, if you really want to know the truth. There are tons here. I'll won't go into too many of the specific references, because there are a lot of things nestled in this that call back to older games. Like, okay, Great Zora Bridge, there's Ludo's Crossing, Rudo Mountain, Rudo Lake, Rallis Pond, just all these callbacks to other games and other characters. Here's my favorite area, Tingle Island, Ankle Island, Knuckle Island, and Davdi Island, David Jr. Island. Fortunately, Tingle does not live there. There's Kapor Pass. I every time I would unlock a piece of the map, I would just kind of go around and just see whatever goofy references are there. I do want to point out one thing, but I'm not going to go into details about it. So over here, this is, if you notice, it's Koholit Rock. It's called Eventide Island. Go there when you can. It's real neat, and it's a pretty good Link's Awakening reference. Okay, so I have heard people mention the Arbiter's Grounds thing. Where is that supposed to be located? We can go exploring about it. I mean, they kind of have a lot of references to a lot of other games and different timelines. And I don't know if there is an exact timeline where everything's going to happen, where this is. But alright, where do I want to go? Go see the Bird Divine Beast? Actually, I'll go here because I also think that the music in Rito Village is some of my favorite. Did Tingle die? I hope Tingle didn't die. Maybe that'll be the DLC. Maybe we'll find... Maybe, like, the new thing that it adds to the map is you have to find Tingle's grave. Maybe that's what happens. That'd be dark, but, you know, it'd be cool. Alright, so yeah. So this is, Rito Village. So, major boss battles. Once again, I have it in the title here. Spoiler warning. Gonna spoil some stuff. I'm not gonna... near the end, maybe we'll get into, like, some crazy bonkers end-of-game nonsense. I'm gonna try to not do that. But for right now, yeah, if you got questions, I will answer them. The old man is Tingle. I like that idea. So, how many major boss battles are there? It depends on what you mean by major. So as far as, like, traditional, like, Zelda-ass Zelda bosses, there's not a lot. Like, you got your Ganon at the end. Duh. You have the 4 different dungeons, you know, that are tied to the Divine Beasts. You have bosses there that if you paid attention to the Game Informer thing, there's you know, like the Ganon Blights that are there. So those are pretty cool bosses. But where there's a lot of bosses that actually just in the overworld, like there's actually, I ran into one. I need to find Nabi Lake. Okay. So let's go here. So there's a bunch of bosses that you'll just kind of randomly run into on the overworld. Sometimes it'll terrify you. Lionels are back, which those are, I don't think they've ever been in a 3D Zelda before. They've been in 2D Zeldas before, and those things are menaces, and I think the Lionels are harder than maybe almost anything else in the game. There is a Kakariko village. Also, what was your favorite divine beast? I think that the Goron one, which is like the gecko or something. The lizard creature. Oh, okay, yeah. I already did the shrine. I don't need to follow your dumb flower rule. Alright, so I gotta turn around. Going to Nabi Lake. But I think the Goron one was my favorite. The Zora Divine Beast was also cool. I wasn't a huge fan of the Gerudo one. And I thought that the Rito one was maybe over a little too soon. Alright, now I don't have the sound in my ears for the game. So that way, you know, I can speak and not do it. But there should be, I think, some kind of... Oh, I'm still not near Nabi Lake. But I'm relatively positive there's a boss monster that should show up. I go over here. Okay, I think I know where he is. Once again, if you're just joining us, feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. So here's a fun fact. After you do this, someone asked, can you do Divine Beast? I can't, unless I start a new file. So, I'll you know what, after this, which I hope I can trigger, like, I think that the boss things are usually engineered to not be, I guess, easy to just trigger, like I'm trying to do. Oh, and I can show the Master Sword. How about, alright, so we're about 25 minutes into this. I'm going to be streaming for an hour. At like the 40-45 minute mark, we can talk endgame. I'll go into Hyrule Castle. There's a thing in there that I know I can get that I haven't gotten yet. I kind of want to get. So we can talk hella spoilers then. Okay, this might be a fool's errand, but I think just trying to. So a rock monster should be appearing. At least that's what has happened the last time I was in here doing something around these parts. If you see big rock outcroppings, maybe he'll show up. Alright, I might give this up, so I will, yeah, I do have a lot of stamina. So, actually, I can, yeah, there is no embargo on talking about the ending. I'm more not talking about the ending so as to not spoil. I think there's a lot of cool things in this game that I don't want to spoil. Okay, in response to the rumor saying the true ending is unlocked when you complete all the Zelda memories, that is factually incorrect. So I made it my business before I even finished the game to get all the Zelda memories. And that did not trigger the main endings. I think there's something that you need to do to power up. I think you might, like, power up the Master Sword or something like that. Or maybe get all the shrines. So, I was going to go to a Divine Beast. We'll go to the Goron Divine Beast. Where is that dude? He should be on the map somewhere. Oh, wait, no, that's Korok. It's the wrong spot. Okay. There's the dude. Yeah, so, like, I can talk about the ending. I just would particularly not want to. But yeah, so with the true ending, I'm actually very curious, and if you can see in the upper right of the load screen, I have 73 of the shrines done. I believe there are 120. I think there's a lot of Korok seeds that I still don't have. I think it might be 100 of those, maybe more. Right now I'm at 49. Or maybe there. I honestly don't know. All right, now I'm gonna burn up. So you can see I'm about to catch on fire. So that's why I got the flame breaker set. And also I might have certain weapons. So we'll throw on that one. And yes, this is the legendary sword of, Evil's Bane, etc., etc. But let's go with the farming hoe. So yeah, there's not. Yeah, it's too dangerous to go near because he's taking aim at Hyrule Castle. So you can't go back to the Divine Beasts after you finish it. They warn you about that. But like there he is, just hanging out, taking aim at Ganon, like you do. Alright. I know someone mentioned the Arbiter's Grounds thing. You can go for that. If somebody can hear anything about that, I'm down for Arbiter's Grounds. Where's... Okay. Maybe I can try to find a dragon. Ah, sorry, I just saw the jump into the lava thing. It's not terribly exciting. You just respawn. It's like when you fall into the lava in any other Zelda game. Like, you lose a heart, and you leave. Alright. Now let's see, is there... Oh, the Blood Moon's gonna happen soon, I believe. Is there a dragon? There is a dragon that usually comes around there. Doesn't look like he's out right now. I'm gonna go over here for a specific reason. So like that was northeast from where I am. So this is the Blood Moon. Have you Truman Show boated the edge of the world yet? Yes, I have.
The Blood Moon rises once again.
I have Truman Show boated the edge of the world several times. I actually have a picture in the so the capture function on the Switch is real neat. All right, now I need to remember what I was doing. Oh, there's a Wizrobe. You know what? Let's fight the Wizrobe. Fortunately, I just destroyed the Wizrobe. But Wizrobe does drop some cool stuff. So this is a fire rod. One, you can use this to solve puzzles where you need to have fire. Also, it shoots fire at enemies. Fire rod's alright. Alright, so... I do want to try to get it. Let's see if it's not... What, is there a dragon there? Oh, there he is. Okay. We got dragon. It's coming out of the water. I need to get to higher ground somehow, or at least see what this path is. So, alright, so I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh no! I don't want to fall! I don't want to fall! Alright, let's go. Come on, climb back up. Time is... Well, time isn't really of the essence. So there's a dragon. Yes, I have thrown a lightning-infused weapon at enemies a lot. It's real fun. I used that. I forget what boss that. Or no, it was some. Oh, it was a Hinox. I was fighting a Hinox, and it was lightning. And then I had a metal weapon on me, and I threw it at him, and then it really messed up the Hinox. The big Cyclops dudes, if you remember them. Although, actually, if I am going to do this, I think, do I have any armor that has electricity resistance? Get some rubber tights. This is an electric dude. And then throw on that. And give him the cool climbing bandana. I want to get to the dragon. This is probably so. I finished the game a day ago, and then I was focusing on covering other Switch launch games. Which you can see a bunch of videos here. But the dragons are. Oh no, he's disappearing. No, dragon, no! Don't do this to me, dragon. Oh, no, okay, he's not disappearing. You know what? Those guys aren't really facing me. Oh. Alright, I'll fight you. Looking, yeah. Guys, you're gonna ruin this for me. Not you, Dude, off. Alright, I have a plan. If I can get there in time. There's a shrine nearby. Wait. So here's a thing that I do. There's a shrine nearby. So I wish, like, these could be a little more descriptive, but, like, I've been using this jewel thing to represent a shrine. So I just, whenever I see a shrine, and if I'm doing something like I'm doing right now, where I'm on a beat on a dragon. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's he gonna pop out next? There's probably a shrine on that island. Not gonna make it to him. See, pretty early on you get this annoying beeping noise. But there should be a shrine here. Yeah, that there is. Alright, so, if people want to see me do the shrine, I'll do it, but I would like to try to get this dragon. If I see someone in the chat say, do the shrine, stop chasing the dragon, go for it. Oh, he's shooting electricity now. Alright, cool, dragon. Wait. Now, so I should have used this sooner. Do have some stamina boosting elixirs. That sucked. I'm not a fan of what's happening right now. And I guess I could wait for him over. Oh wait, did I hit? I don't know what that thing is over there. I think I have to know what it is. Did I knock off a scale? There's all I know is there's something shining over there, and I have to follow this path, and then I think I'm done chasing the dragon for now. Would be pretty cool if maybe you shoot, because there's like supposed to be friendly. They do like protect themselves. I got a scale. I got a scale. So I think you might use that to. So I noticed like to upgrade. So you can upgrade your gear. You have to find great fairy fountains. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you guys to a great fairy fountain. Over here. So the Master Sword can kind of break, but it'll regen. So here's, right, for people who want to know what the next couple minutes will entail, I'm going to try to go to this fairy fountain real quick, then I'm going to go check out the Deku Tree, and we can go to, like, the Korok Forest and everything. The Lost Woods was tough. I managed to get through it, I don't really know how. But there were some cool puzzles in there, because it was like, the, you know, that kind of Ocarina of Time Lost Woods feel of, well, you know, getting lost. Alright. Oh, now I have extra stamina. I had that. Man, I want to get that dragon. I mean, the scale, that's... At least I know I don't need to, like, mount them. I would like to mount them. I want to ride a dragon. So, with one of the powers you get from, where am I going? With one of the powers that you get from defeating the divine beast, it's the one tied to the Rito. You can do kind of. I did it earlier. You hold down the jump button and then you fly into the air. So that's how I think you can get that one. Maybe there's another way, but I don't think I'd make that. I think I'd fall down. I don't know what happens in a dragon battle. I assume I lose. It's a big dragon. I'm a little guy. Alright. So, let's get ready for this. So this is the horse god or something? You can revive horses that die. But I think if, like, your horse dies and you were kind of a jerk, I think the horse god might kill you. That's just a theory. But yeah, that's kind of terrifying. Tony, thank you for respecting our 9.5 score. That was a lot of work to figure that one out. Did very much, you know, enjoy this game. I love this game, in fact. There's just a couple issues. Inventory management's kind of a drag. Yeah, man, I wish I was a dragon-killing beast. But even that, like, there's some things that can't happen. Alright, so now I'm in Korok Forest. So, this is Hestu. Hestu likes to dance. I only have 2. So I can't do anything with him. You need to have more Korok seeds. So that's how you expand your inventory by talking to Hestu. He's a Korok with maracas. What more can you ask for? There's good old DT. There's a Deku Tree. And there he's just looking frumpy. That's where I pulled the Master Sword from. Like so long ago. So the animal figures on the loading screen, if you look on the lower left, or not the lower left, I mean it's the upper left, but the lower part of the upper left, I have those same animals are there. So those are different power-ups that you get for completing the Divine Beast. So, like when I go like this, that's the Goron one. So like if I get hit, I'll be protected 3 times. As you can see the little lizard guy on the left. The elephant one, when you lose all your hearts, you get respawned with full hearts and then some. Because the Zora girl was like kind of your... Link and the Zora girl had a thing. The bird one is the one where you hold the jump button and you can shoot up right in the air. And the camel one, you can do an electric attack. That's kind of like an AoE effect right around you. Have I kissed the Switch yet? No, I haven't. I've held it. I've cradled it. Treated it like a child. But no kissing. Should I get this on Wii U or the Switch? Is what Emma asks. If you have a Switch, you get Zelda. Like, that's just the way things work. If you don't have a Switch and you don't have access to, I think the Wii U version should be fine. I don't know from experience. I can tell you that on Nintendo World Report TV, we're going to focus on doing some comparison videos, and we just don't have our hands on the Wii U version right now. I can't talk to the Deku Tree, but I can show you a cutscene with the Deku Tree. Mr. Hero, what are you hiding there? I robbed that. I don't have one anymore. But I mean, the Switch version is very good. I like it a lot. You can take it with you anywhere you go. So, alright. We're at the 42-minute mark. I'm gonna... what's under the Deku Tree? This is like... The Deku Tree is a center of commerce. Under the rump of this grand tree is a Deku General Store. I can cook. There's a fire lit inside of the Deku Tree. That seems a little dangerous. Although I guess that did happen in Ocarina of Time too. So yeah, so we're about looking at the counter. We are 42 minutes into the stream. I did make a comment that about the 40-45 minute mark, I was gonna go do some crazy endgame stuff. So first off, is now ready. So here's all the quest menus. There's a lot of side quests. Shrine quests are ways to find that. So if I get Dinral Scale, I can offer that to the Spring of Power. I think that might have something to do with the 100% ending. I don't know. Destroy Ganon, like there's other quests, and here are memories. So I don't know if anybody wants me to show any of them. We can see some voice acting and work. Actually, you know what? This one's kind of a cool start. This is... Here's a memory.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Yeah, I do like how, yeah, the bird is basically just Falco. Like, it's hysterical all the interaction that you have with that character and what you see in cutscenes, he's just Falco, and it's pretty great. All right, let's go into the castle. So I will be wrapping this up within the next 15 minutes. I've got other stuff to do, but before midnight tonight, I might do another stream. Not 100% promising anything. I might even stream some snipper clips or something like that. But I'll totally stream some more, and it might be a little more me exploring. And if anybody wants to watch around, I might probably go after dragons again. Oh wait, where even am I? Alright, so... let's crawl out of here. Yeah, the Falco character is pretty great. Do like the Goron, too. Well, I hope that at midnight tonight, someone can make the comment that they can watch this forever. I hope you you play it forever. It's a pretty good game. About a, you know, 9.5 out of 10. Yes, it looks like there are elemental dragons. I've caught glimpses of 3. I think there's a fire one. There's an ice one, and then there's an electric one. If you looked at earlier in the stream, I was chasing the electric one, succeeded in doing some damage to it, and I got a scale. I don't know what I do with the scale, but I have it. Yeah, I'm actually, ooh, that's, this thing here. Oh no. Come back. Come back. That's a Korok. Is that really? You can just use them to dye clothes? I hope not. I hope that's not it. Do I think the Switch will be a success overall? It's just way too early to say. It is super too early to say if the Switch will be a success or not. I hope it is. I really like the system. It definitely has some issues, but those are issues that I think are fixable. I mean, it might take a revision, but I think if it sells well, then we'll see solutions to those problems a lot sooner. Or maybe if it also bombs, we'll see solutions to those problems. There's an Octorok. I did get the expansion pass. I don't know where I get the Switch shirt though. I should go find the Switch shirt. Alright. I'm gonna find out a way to get into this damn castle. There's another one of the towers. There's Falco surrounding me. Oh, hell. That wasn't great. Alright, see, that's showing off more things.
My pleasure.
cutting off the legs was as easy as just cutting off the legs, I would have done it a long time ago. Alright, bailing. No! I hope this has me close to the castle. Alright, maybe I don't go that way. There's definitely... I haven't gone in this way to the castle before. If I'm going through different points. Like, actually I have this marked because that's the way that I ended up coming in near the end. I had managed to get in over here. There was like a waterfall that I got up. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Just hope I don't catch the sight of a guardian. I think it's that bad. I'm gonna make one more attempt to try to get into the castle. Like this, the game definitely gets a little easier as you move on, but it's still brutal. Like if you get like, if I can control the situation with the guardians, I'm fine. If not, I'm screwed. Oh god. Oh no, there's one over there. Yes, I have beat the game. It's a cool ending. Some fun stuff happens. I will comment about how I think the Hyrule Castle music might be my favorite music in the game. Oh no, is it raining? Raining can be the absolute worst in this game. Alright, you know what that means? When you're low on stamina, break off a piece of that meal, fat meal money. I feel like they hint at the next Zelda game. Not any more so than, like, you know, any other Zelda game. It's not like they're like, but it's not like the end of Back to the Future 1 here. It's not like, you know, Link saves Zelda and then all of a sudden, you know, like, the old man comes back from the future. It's just like, Link, we have to do something about your kids. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. The yellow gauge is extra stamina. Alright. Hopefully I'm not gonna pop it. Alright, we're in. Oh, cool. I can climb this. I will note, so right now I can kind of be a little loosey-goosey with my climbing, because my stamina meter is pretty high, but... But when you're early on, when you do the jumping thing that I'm doing, it's not advisable. So where am I? Hey, another treasure chest. I haven't been this way before. Like, I really, again, I don't have it on full blast for myself. But, yeah, I do really like this song. Alright, where can I go here? Turn away. There's a dude who wanted to fire at me. Not on my watch, buddy. Now where am I? I want to try to... There's another thing to bomb over here. I do have the Master Sword. I can... You know what? I'll equip... The Master Sword is now powered up. Oh yeah, that's another one of the abilities that you can get. I'm trying to get down. Okay, so if I go, because I've heard the Hylian shield is somewhere in here. I've heard it's just underground, basically. I think it might be in here. There is no gamepad on the Switch, but
Rivali scale is now ready.
as far as I know, yes. I don't like, you can't freeze Ganon, for example, but you can freeze most other ones with stasis. I don't know. Do I have? I think I have a fire weapon. But runs don't break immediately on contact, but they're very weak. No. I don't really like. I'm bringing this thing with me. I don't really know to what end. Just that it seems like maybe that's the point. I don't know. So this is in the tunnels of Hyrule Castle. Oh, okay. That's a rock monster. This sucks a little. Ah. Ow. I might know what I'm gonna do. I guess wait, how can I can climb up out of here. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Don't, Jesus, dude. Not close call. Hey, bud. Oh no. Need to be here. I'll also point out that I've beaten the game. I've never been in this area before. Because I just went through a different area of the castle to get the game. Where am I now? Like I said, I've heard rumors of the Healing Shield being somewhere in here, and I would like to find that.
It is my pleasure.
Oh, that felt good. Oh wait, there was a chest back in the middle there? Did I just totally miss it? Like, it's in the middle of the room? Oh, where the throne should be. I totally missed that chest. That's someone's calling out. There are more things to go to. What are the docks? What's over there? Do I have something that I can catch on fire? No. That's just gonna summon a monster. Oh, holy hell! That's super convenient. That's a shrine. Alright. Now I have a warp point that I can come right into this castle at any time. That's pretty great. So I think I'm actually gonna go back up because I still didn't. Someone mentioned that chest, and I think I'm just going blind. But I also think that well, all right. Now that I can warp back here, then I think I just want to find this chest. If anybody can explain to me, like you would a child, where it is. Is there something hiding here? Yes! Ah, that's still a really good shield. What's here? Alright, well first off, I have to point out something that kind of sucks. All these shields. I don't think I have the traditional green tunic. I do have some like Link throwback ones. Oh, okay. Oh, monster cake. That's good to know, I guess. Alright, this is what you guys all meant by up top. Whatever that is, that looks cool. Oh, great frostblade, okay. Hey, we won't go club. Don't need you, bro. Once I find the shield, I'm going to probably retreat to the Great Plateau and show off some Amiibo, and then wrap up the stream. I've not found a way to swim underwater. Okay, I think I'm gonna call Hyrule Castle a wrap for right now. I will definitely be returning at some point soon. Because I've got more to explore around this place. But let me go show off some Amiibo. Well, I'm gonna leave this area because this is it's a dungeon map. So wasn't this dungeon supposed to have the hardest puzzles of the entire game, is what someone's asking. It's a stiff challenge, I can tell you that much. But yeah, so just so everybody knows, I'm going to show off some Amiibo stuff on the Great Plateau, and then that's a wrap for now. 0x, I will let you know if you can summon an opponent with the Twilight Princess Link Amiibo. So alright, so I have all the regular Zelda Amiibo. I only have the Archer Link. Everybody wants the colony out. I'll just probably scan. I'll scan like 2 or 3 and then wrap it up here. And I'm curious if I get anything cool. Because I've gotten some cool stuff from Amiibo. Definitely a lot more helpful early game rather than late game. And not like, maybe not a reason to buy Amiibo, but a nice bonus for having them. Alright. Alright, so let's do Twilight Princess Link. Wait, is there a different NFC touch point on the Pro Controller? That Twilight Princess Link has usually given me Epona before. It didn't. Oh, that's weird. Alright, I'm gonna do 30th Anniversary Link. Let's see, anything cool here? Yep. Give me a bomb barrel, that's mean. Real broadsword, but my inventory is full. You know what? Time to just throw these things away. Discard them, like... No, I want to keep the hoe. I've had every other time I've scanned in Twilight Princess Amiibo, or Twilight Princess Link Amiibo, I've gotten Epona. I don't know why I didn't then. Alright, this is, Wind Waker Zelda. It's good for getting materials. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get this. You can do them once a day. Here's Archer Link from the Breath of the Wild line. You get some fish. Alright. And I'll do Wind Waker. Sorry, knocked him over. I will do Wind Waker Link and then Ganondorf, and then that is a wrap. Didn't get anything cool. I think you can get an opponent without the amiibo. So there was a part earlier in the stream that you might have seen me starting to go off in an area. That was because I noted that I have found 2 horses. There is a white one that I actually found a side quest that makes reference to how it's Zelda's, like a descendant of Zelda's horse. Ooh, that's a good weapon. So there's a side quest that makes reference to a descendant of Zelda's horse being found somewhere, and I've tried to like mount her and make her my own. That's how you beat the side quest. But she bucks and she's buck wild, and I can't stay on that horse. I also found a Ganondorf looking horse that I've affectionately called Ganon Horse. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will try to stream maybe later tonight. And then after that, you should all just play. I might still stream, even if you guys are all just playing, because this is really fun. This game is great, and I hope you all enjoy it. And if you're getting a Switch, I hope you have fun tonight. All right, thank you so much for watching. And actually, you know what I'll say before I go, I should do the good thing. And this is Nintendo World Report TV. We came from a website, nintendoworldreport.com. We have a Patreon, www.patreon.com/NWR. If you happen to be going to PAX East next week, we have 2 panels. We have on Friday night at 7:30, we have the Wii Eulogy, in which we are going to maybe do a Viking funeral for the Wii U. We need to finish the plans for that, but it's going to be good. And then Saturday night at 9:30 at PAX East on March 11th, we have Who Wants to Be a Nintendo-Ware. It's a game show. You can play. You can win prizes. There will actually be some Zelda amiibo available for prizes. So it'll be a good time. And if you're going to be at PAX East, I don't know, try to reach out to me. I'm on Twitter at NRON10. We're going to be playing some Switch across the show floor. It'll be great. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all really enjoy Zelda. Keep switching. Bye.